What's good? Trey Morgan here, making this quick video on a how to find the right coach. All right, I'm just looking the way how I make these videos is I look at questions and emails I get from different people that follow what I do or are interested in online marketing and stuff like that. And one of the questions I got is this guy is basically he's talking about not having a lack of support and not having proper coaching or guidance. Um, so here's the thing: you can make money online, right? You can make a lot of money online. You can be really successful in anything that you're doing in life, but you got to understand that you need guidance. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have proper guidance, who knows, where you can end up. You know what I'm saying? You could have all the work ethic in the world, all the grind in the world, but if you don't know what you're doing and there's nobody to tell you what's right and what's wrong and what's wise and what's, not wise, you know what I'm saying? You might put all this action, all this time and end up going in the wrong direction. That would be horrible, you know what I'm saying, to put your all into something, to put 100% into something and to end up in the wrong direction. So you got to know how to find a coach, how to find the right coach for you, how to find the right guidance for you. So first of all, you got to know who you are, the type of person you are. Are you an introverted person? Are you an extroverted person? And when I say introvert or extrovert, I don't mean like to label yourself. I mean like what naturally, you know what I'm saying? Are you naturally someone who likes to stay to themselves, or are you naturally someone who likes to be around a lot of people? Now understand that. So if you're naturally one man army type of person, find a coach who has built their business or built their success on being a one man army type of person. You know what I'm saying? Find the mentor, the guidance from someone who has similar character or personality traits as yourself. You don't want to have a coach if you're like a one man army, like do it yourself type of guy. You don't want to get a coach who's like super extroverted, all about networking and having a ton of friends and connections. If you get a coach that's like that, it's not going to match up. He might have all the great information, everything, but it might not match up. Now, if you're willing to step out your comfort zone and become like your coach and become more extroverted, stuff like that, then that would be a great challenge for you. But if you're someone who wants to do it your way, you want to do it the one man army way, the one man show way or whatever, find a coach who did that. All right. If you're someone who, let's get into more specifics. If you're someone who wants to learn YouTube video marketing, get a coach who is doing that specifically. All right. Find someone who's doing who has already went through your journey and has succeeded. Okay. Don't just go and get a random coach. Second thing, do your research. Make sure this is like somebody who's, real, like transparent. Are they on video? Can you actually see them? Do you actually know how they look? Is this a real person you're dealing with? Is this a real company? Is this you got to make sure you're dealing with a real situation, not somebody who's hiding behind a computer that's going to disappear right when you pay for their services or whatever. I fell victim to that. I've paid for someone's coaching services and they disappeared because I didn't do my research. I didn't find out, is this guy really legit? He didn't even have I found him on a forum and he didn't even have a real picture, but his responses to people's questions and the way he positioned himself in the forum, I thought he was like this expert specialist, and he probably was. But right when I paid him for the coaching, he disappeared. So you got to make sure you're dealing with someone who is of high integrity, someone who's real, who puts himself out there, so that you're dealing with someone who's not going to take your money and run. Last but not least, be willing to invest. All right, don't hold back. If you want the best, be willing to pay for the best. All right, it's just a quick video on how to find the right coach. All right, and that's my advice. Trey Morgan, Fearless Boss, signing off. Peace.